Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you may be. On this wild, wacky, and sometimes dangerous planet of ours, this is Stamp Collecting Fun, and today I'm looking at some French stamps. We had a look at some French stamps yesterday. I'll just lift this slowly. And I finished the envelope and separated them all. There's also these, which are more modern type stamps. And I've been concentrating on what looked to be older stamps, and I've managed to glean these sort of years out of them. And one line of stamps from the 1800s. All of this, by the way, is my own research, so take it with a huge pillar of salt, to quote Lot's wife. I've done my best. Me and Google Lens, really, my best friend in this. And yeah, so what have we got here? Well, we've got me, actually, on a hot sunny day. Though the sun is not out here, it's cloudy, but it is due anytime soon. It is still warm out, and we'll have a look at what we've got in this particular book, the Royal Mail Stamp Book, which couldn't be further from the French, could it not? Now, I've been using this stock book, for my German stuff, but I wanted somewhere to just place these French ones, so that at least I could work on them, work from, a baseline. So I'm looking at 1860, 70, 80 maybe, and if I pull one out, it says on it, Empire, France. So we're looking at a king there. Well, emperor. It's not a king, it's an emperor. Otherwise it'd be royal. It's Emperor Napoleon III. It's been in an album somewhere, and it's come to me, and yeah, I love it. So that was the one that I managed to discover first of all, and then others are less easy to read. But then again, is Empire. It's a 4 centime, and it's got a number on it, maybe. Very similar to the British system. So maybe you could tell, with a, where it's been used or posted from. Now, having said all that, because they were dealing in numbers in those days, if I can get this out without damaging absolutely everything, we can see the Empire at the top and Abbe V Council on the side, and a bit of a year, which may be 63. 28th of Mars, 63. So that's quite nice. We'll have a look at the back of it. Absolutely disgraceful. Probably a lot of paper from the envelope still on this stamp, which makes it quite a stiffy, which I'm not against at all. It makes it slightly easier to put it back in. Then we have another here. See the Empire there. And again, we've got the numbers as 27, I can see there, but there's numbers after, so it won't be looked at. There's the number 40s on the back, which may be 40 pence for the stamp, who knows. And again, it's Empire, so it's Napoleon III. Cannot see the value of it though. And we put it back. And finally, for these top ones, I'll just put that down because this is one which is in the worst state of all. You can see the bends and bites and dinks and donks going on, and also the degradation at the back. Doesn't make it any less desirable for me. I do like this stamp. Maybe because of all the damage, I'm not sure. But there's something about Emperor Napoleon Ferdinand, or whatever it was, the Emperor Napoleon the third, you know, the long old beard. It's very sort of Empire. Yeah, and it's a nice colour. Olive, I think it is. Olive. Oh, olive. Can I pick that up and can I slip it back in? I can. Right, we now go to another year, 1923. I don't have to take that out. And we've got the person I believe to be Louis Pasteur, one of the great scientists of ever, one of the great ever, basically, allowed us to drink milk, basically. It was pasteurised, and as a consequence, we didn't get bovine TB, or we didn't get TB. I mean, he saved countless billions of lives, this chap. And quite rightly, he's got his own stamp. So we've got a 1 franc, we've got a 75 centimes. I think this is a 1 franc. Come on, Peter, don't be messing up. Don't be embarrassing yourself in front of the experts. And here we have a 30 centime. So they're sort of all over the place. But it's a nice way to start, isn't it? I now have to discover how many were in the set of Pasteurs. Nice. 19, and it may be 22, maybe 23, maybe 24. Do not take my word on it, so do your own research. 1927. Here we have Republic of France, and it's got the name of someone. I think it's Jacques Marcel Berth. Well, whomever he was, he deserved his own stamp. And again, you look at the back, it's not bad. Well, it's dreadful. I don't know what happened then. I'm not quite sure what happened there. And I'm not quite sure about this 90 centime stamp either, so that will go back there. Next, we've got 1934. Oh, this is Jacquard, and it's got Lyon on it. So obviously another great man of France, and as a consequence has got his own stamp. So these are the odd ones that I pulled out of this simple envelope, and already sort of building up into something here. I believe the 1938 are the series, CERES series. That one there. And a number of blues, 175. Or 175. And this one, 225, a sort of lighter blue, blue-grey maybe. That's quite nice. So when I get more of this sort of stamp, I can slot it in. Here we have Maréchal Pétain, 1941, so right in the middle of the Second World War. I think he was, he was a First World War general, and he looked after the southern part of France, I think. The Nazis controlled the top half, and he was in what was, I think, I don't wish to insult anybody, but Vichy France, so he may have been looking after the governing the southern part. That's 41. At 45, we're out to another series. And these are I think these are different. So we've got Republic Française on the top there, rather than at the bottom. Well, they're different anyway. So there's that one, this one here, and a finally moment, now I've got this one separate. Yeah, this is actually separate. So I think it may be This may need further research because it's got that awkward cancellation link with dots and stuff on it, which suggests it could be an early one. It's got Repub France rather than France. So I'm actually going to leave that here. And I won't put a date by it. I'm not quite sure it's linked down there, but yeah. So that's what I'm up to. Years are all over the shop at the moment. We'll just cover that. Hang on. Cover that a little bit. Lovely book. And lovely stock book. I love a stock book. I've done some sewers as well. Oh, did I show you the sewers? Some. Oh. I did have them. I promised I had them. I just loaded them up. There they are. As we've got a few minutes, hopefully, no messages. So they put the red ones there, which are 10s, 10 green. So there will be different years. A 25, a 30, a 40, is that a 50? It's also got the dates on it. September. No, Rhone. This is the river. Here we have another one with a date on it. 06 is that maybe? Paris. A 2 franc. I mean, to be frank, that is decimated. It's bitten. It's destroyed at the bottom, the base case. And a 10 franc pair, Towered, and a I've just invented that, and a 10 franc on its own, possibly belongs up there. But by the time I've sorted all this out, I didn't want to really do it all over again. So that is what I've got. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you collect French. They are wonderful stamps, and I've got all of these here, which I'm going to have some fun with them. I've not returned these yet or checked them. I have checked them actually, but months ago, whether they are needed in my coat of arms collection of France. Marianne's, Coquerel, and others. And others that I need to describe and determine where they're going to go. That's it for now. Everyone have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.